Axion, heartbroken and despairing over the fate of humanity after opening Twitter, has decided he must take matters unto his own hands and teach the people the skill of critical thinking. I mean, basically, yeah. I can't deny it. I love a good grandiose way of putting something like that. It can be tricky sometimes because I do like to think that I am someone who's intelligent and that I have certain insights that could help the world if I shared them. It's difficult to say something like that, though, without coming across as arrogant in a way, without coming across as conceited. It just makes me feel like, well, I guess I have mixed feelings about it. Because on one hand, I think, okay, like maybe it's easy to worry about that when putting forth the thought that like one has things to teach people. But on the other hand, maybe I shouldn't feel that way, you know? Maybe it would be better if I just didn't care and was like, yeah, yeah, I'm a really smart person and I can, you know, help teach people things like this, like critical thinking. I think that kind of claim, that kind of aspiration is something like anybody who wants to be in any kind of teaching position has to, at some level, acknowledge. And so I think that maybe while in some ways our culture is one that favors like a certain modesty and like not coming across as like bragging about one's own abilities, I think, yeah, just to be honest about one's own dreams and one's own aspirations, like at some level you do have to acknowledge that there are things that you think you can help people do better at. And I guess in my case, that is thinking. Which is not to say that I'm perfect at it, of course. Like, I make all kinds of mistakes when it comes to thinking. And I'm sure right now that many of the beliefs that I have are in fact false. And I think that is strongly supported just by the fact that there's so much disagreement in philosophy, disagreement among people who are equally as smart, if not much smarter in some cases than I am, and who have looked into the issues as much as I have, if not much more than I have. It really would be arrogant to think that I found the truth about everything. But I think one thing that's cool is even if I haven't found the truth, I do think I can still help people by sort of inspiring them to think deeply about things. Whether their conclusions about those things ultimately agree with mine or not, my interest is more just in helping people to reflect on things deeply.